Alright, so this is going to be a quicker video, and we're going to talk about, should you keep your Type R in the garage and try to resell it later for more money, or should you drive the car? And before I start, I just want to say, if you like my videos, please subscribe. 99.7% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So it would really help the channel out if you guys would subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to subscribe, please just give it a like or a comment down below, especially on this video, because I kind of want to make this a discussion and see what everyone's thoughts are. I mean, at the end of the day, this isn't a supercar. This isn't a car where you can make a ton of money on it in the long run. Now, if you look at the history of Type Rs, I wasn't able to find a true new price of a Type R back in 1997, but I believe it was somewhere around $40,000. And nowadays, you can buy a 1997 Type R for under $20,000. So right there, it didn't go up in value. Now, on the other side of it, you also have, a few months ago, the last generation, the FK8 Type R, where after 5 years, they were still going for MSRP. And of course, MSRP was lower on that car than it is on the FL5. But the way the car market was, it's kind of hard to say, just because with the way the car market was, all used cars were going for such a high price. You could have a 2006 Honda CR-V that gets thousands of dollars in damage, and they won't total it out just because the car market was so high it didn't make sense to. So what do you guys think on that? Like, are you going to drive your car? Are you going to pass it down to someone else in the family? But this actually stemmed from a comment I got on one of my videos where a guy asked this specific question, and he's kind of torn. He said, do I drive the car? Do I leave it in the garage? Do I pass it down to my kids? And I responded to that comment, and this is what I said. I said, my thoughts on this car are that you drive the car however you want to drive it. This is my daily driver. I'm going to put miles on it. So it's not going to be that many miles since I don't have a commute, but I do put some miles on the car. I'm not keeping this in a garage for its entire lifetime and never driving it. And we'll see what happens. Now, the car market for this specific car, if it is like the last gas-powered Type R, the price may go up a little bit. It may stay steady. But I have a feeling this car is not going to be worth $500,000 in 15 years. Or maybe even $100,000 in 15 years. I think it's still going to be a relatively cheap car. So, what's your thoughts on that? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I'm just going to enjoy the car, drive it as a daily as I need, and see what happens in 4 or 5 years.